Welcome to Inside San Francisco City Hall. I'm George Farrar. On a cloudy, overcast Tuesday morning, April 23rd, 2024, I visited San Francisco's historic City Hall, which opened in 1915 following the 1906 earthquake and fire, which destroyed the previous one. Join me as we explore one of the most beautiful city halls in the United States. We'll walk around admiring the Beaux Arts architecture and reflect at the memorials to San Francisco's nationally famous civic leaders of the past. Once you get through security, you'll feel the love in the air, quite literally, as I saw weddings in progress during my visit. San Francisco City Hall had the greatest vibes I've experienced in a public building here in California. If you visit, I know you'll enjoy it. Let's start by walking around and enjoying the sights and sounds of City Hall. Wandering around City Hall, I could not help but be greatly impressed and humbled to be in such a beautiful, beautiful building. Here we see a bust of Harvey Milk, the supervisor on the Board of Supervisors who was assassinated along with Mayor Moscone in 1978 in City Hall. And so we'll spin around, and it's impressive, the sunlight as it comes through and lights up this beautiful, beautiful hall. Here we see the inscription honoring James Rolph. He was San Francisco's longest-serving mayor and was later elected governor of California in 1930. San Francisco, O glorious city of our hearts that hast been tried and not found wanting, go thou with like spirit to make the future thine. From the top of the grand stairway, you can see across at the ground floor to the entrance and on the second floor, the mayor's office. I'm now going to spin us around towards the Board of Supervisors chamber, and then back out onto the atrium. Can you imagine how much time was spent inscribing what we see on the walls? Even the lighting is beautiful. We're under the dome. Even more natural light coming in. I really enjoyed photographing these angles. They don't make them like this anymore. Here we see a wedding in progress. The City Hall has a little museum where you can go in and take a look at photos of the old City Hall. This happens to be a head that was on top of the old City Hall that had survived. We see the seal, and we see a tribute to Senator Dianne Feinstein, who had been a member of the Board of Supervisors and also mayor of San Francisco, as well as United States Senator. Directly outside of the mayor's office, we see memorials to various civic leaders of the past, including Senator Dianne Feinstein. Note that the year at the end of her term of office has not yet been inscribed. We see a tribute to Mayor George Moscone. We see this impressive door to the mayor's office. The mayor at the time of filming is London Breed. And there is a mini rotunda that I was impressed with over the area outside the Board of Supervisors chamber, and I took another look at the bust of Harvey Milk, a gay rights activist who owned a camera store in the Castro neighborhood of San Francisco and ultimately was elected a member of the Board of Supervisors, who was gunned down along with Mayor Moscone in 1978 inside San Francisco's City Hall. Inscribed on the monument is a quote from Supervisor Milk. "I ask for the movement to continue because my election gave young people out there hope. You got to give them hope." Here we see photos at various moments in history of the supervisors, staff, and the public gathered in the Board of Supervisors chamber, which I did not have the opportunity to visit on my visit inside City Hall. I happened to notice that there was even a bust of Governor Gavin Newsom, the governor of California at the time of this filming. He was also mayor of San Francisco previously. I'd like to now thank you for joining me as we explored inside San Francisco's City Hall. There's a lot of history. I had a great time inside City Hall, and I had a great time outside City Hall enjoying everything San Francisco had to offer, from the Ferry Building to the Palace of Fine Arts to Golden Gate Bridge to Golden Gate Park to Japantown. Everywhere. There were just so many different places, Telegraph Hill, the Coit Tower. So I'd like to let you know that I have one more show about San Francisco ahead later this summer, and it will be our grand finale of our Exploring San Francisco series. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. I'll have more to come for you to enjoy in the future. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. See you later.